They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Throwing is Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Stafford. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown. Davante Adams. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Black Knights have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. To throw now, here's Love. This one swung out here to Jones. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. On 1st and 10, Love is going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. The Packers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Love. And that will be incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that have a little extra pep in their step, you go to them early and often.
On first down at Stafford. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Stafford now on second down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's 3rd and 3. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Black Knights have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Love. Eluding the pressure right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. But you look at this defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7.
7.
I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll get this to about the 38. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Here we go.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
All right, now let's go get 6.
Throwing. Love. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Down.
Love, they go play action now. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the ground with Jones. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now Love. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That is incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Love looking to throw it. Touchdown, Packers! CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. To throw is Stafford. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Stafford going to change it up here. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And his pass incomplete.
Well, because even though he hasn't run the ball yet, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounded, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this one too low.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone. That's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down. And not liking the look, they'll change the play. Now it's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And his bid for the 1st down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. They snap it to Stafford. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive to lessen the double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here. Pressure comes, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they're doing everything they can to protect this early lead after giving up a touchdown on their last drive.
Keep it together, offense. Keep it together. Hey, Blue. Come on, offense.
2nd down. Love. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. The clock rolls as the Packers look to hurry things up. Here's Love. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down, Love to pass. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Needle blue. Fuse yellow.
Keep those sticks moving.
Black ultra. Set, go.
Love now. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half. Elliott good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Well, that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And now Stafford's going to move them around. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. Stafford. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton. It'll be a gain of 5. That brings up third and a full 10 yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Here's Stafford. Once again, he finds Slayton. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw taken in by Adams. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On first down, it's Stafford. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down, Jacobs. He will push his way down to about the 14. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And they'll change things around before the snap. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. 69 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Jacobs. Not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. Touchdown! touchdown pass of the game for Matthew Stafford. And the Black Knights go up by 2 touchdowns. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Flush to his right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey, Green.
You can score on these guys.
Glove. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught at the 25. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Throwing. Love. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he will find his man on the outside. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now Love. And he's got it. And it's a Packers touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Elliott now to have the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Tokyo 1st down.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. They're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Play action, Stafford. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Their march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Here's Jacobs. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Black Knights are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Packers 21.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return at all. Down inside the 10, all the way back at the 7.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, Love. And he's able to get this one up to the 8-yard line this time. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Love looking to throw it. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's another Packers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First down, going to the air with Love. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To the air again, Love. Throw left side complete. That's Watson. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Love now to pass on first down. And he'll be out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buckeyes.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline to talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Black Knights are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead now up to 14.
Packers 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go, charge.
Love looking to throw it. Able to find Jones. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. 2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. Love's throw brought in by Watson. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ready?
Here's Love. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Puka Nakua, 57 yards. And the Black Knights tack on another score as they have dominated this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
He's going to let it fly. That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Love now on second down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the